Hello, hello. Out here in Malibu, California, watching the sunset. Felt a little bit inspired. Listening to some meditation music on my badass headphones. But I wanted to do a video to talk about a very important topic. Very, very important. I want to talk about loneliness or aloneness and what the difference is. Loneliness and aloneness. Now, personally, just to give you a little background on me being alone and some of my experiences, I've traveled through Europe alone. I've traveled through Southeast Asia, spent a week in Malaysia by myself. A little scary riding a motorbike alone in the backcountry in Malaysia, I'll tell you that. And I've traveled all over the United States alone. And from my perspective, I really feel that the alone time is where I truly find myself. It's where there's no other chatter from other people obstructing my view into myself, and the clarity that I get around who I am, what my purpose is, why I am here becomes far more clear. I can let go of distractions, illusions, whatever could be holding me back. And that really allows me to become my best self. And the opposite of that is loneliness. And I've had my moments where I felt a little lonely on the road. But overall, it's just I love the time with myself. Because if you're lonely, it's because you don't appreciate the company. You're with yourself, and you might be struggling with loving yourself. And I know it sounds a little harsh for some of you that you're alone and you feel really lonely, but that could be a space for you to work on yourself a little bit more. I remember having some friends tell me back in the day, like, I can't stand being alone. I was like, well, it's because you don't like the company. You don't like the company when you're with yourself. Personally, I've had some of my greatest moments of my life alone, really connecting to my heart, doing deep meditation. And I feel like a lot of people in our society, we're overstimulated, way overstimulated, which makes it difficult for us to really appreciate and enjoy our alone time. Because we're constantly seeking pleasure externally, but true happiness always comes from within ourselves, within our hearts. And this is what inspired me to make this video, because I know with COVID going on and this trauma-based reality we live in, like when I say trauma-based, like I love that it's trauma-based, because that means that we get to like really say, wow, I have a lot of trauma, and you get to heal from it now. For those of you that are ready to do it. And people have been more alone, and some people are experiencing loneliness. I had a client a few weeks ago I spoke to, and said they worked themselves so much they just buried their head in their work, and they said they have no friends. That made me really sad. It made me very sad, because I think that she's not the only one. I think part of that is just not facing our emotions, but more importantly, we don't know how to face our emotions. We're not taught in school. We're not taught in our education system. We're just told, put your head down, work harder, take a drug, shut the fuck up, and get back to work. Hyper masculine reality. It's killing so many people. And I don't think it's a bad or a good thing, because me saying that, we get to create awareness around it and change it. Yay, it's time to change it. And so my question to you is, do you feel alive when you're alone, or do you feel dead inside? And that shows you the difference between being alone and loneliness. Because to me, the word alone, it's all one, baby. You feel your deep connection to the earth, your deep connection to the beauty that surrounds us. Because you are that. Anything you see with your eyes, you're creating that with your eyes. And I forget that sometimes when I have other people distracting me. But when I'm alone, I realize once again how connected I am to everything in my reality, and how my happiness is neither nor determined by other people. It's really dependent upon my connection to my heart, my ability to love myself, honor myself, heal myself, ignite the fire within my soul to become the greatest version of me, and then share that fire, ignite that spark within others. And so hopefully this resonates with some of you. Just felt I needed to share this. Get back to my music. I got another mile to go before I get to my van over there, trying to get there before it gets too dark. So here we are, baby. This beautiful place. You're creating your own reality. If you love being alone, if you love yourself, you're never alone. You have the whole world. You have your spirit and your soul connected with you at all times. And if you ever need help with that, don't hesitate to reach out. I love you.